Welcome back to the espresso shot. We've been away for a while, eh?
Yeah, you were away, and I was away.
Public holiday.
Public
Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day.
A lot of catching up to do. Let's start off with the Exxaro results.
What is this
68%
company?
up.
Because people say it's a coal company, but if you drill into the numbers,
More than half of their profits come from their iron ore
67%.
assets.
67% come from their 20% stake in Sishen Iron
So are
Ore.
they a diversified mining company?
Well, they aim to be over time. Look, they're going to ramp up production at places like Grootgeluk. Also, there's some interesting stuff with Sasol. You know that Sasol 4, as the nerds in Sasolburg and Secunda will call it, but the project name Mafuta. Just remind me, in Zulu means what? You're getting real fat, yeah. But an interesting set of numbers, and you made the observation that you thought they were trading on rather cheap multiples.
Especially,
But
they've
why
got
is it?
supply agreements to both Eskom and Sasol for their coal, and their iron ore is already doing well and very positive about the iron ore future.
And Sishen Iron Ore plans to ramp up to 50 million tons per annum in due course. So, yeah, all things considered, looks good for them. They do have kind of little itty bits at the edges, like that mineral sands business, which seems to be quite cyclical. But I don't know, yeah.
And what was their earnings per share? What, six rand 80
And this
odd?
is for the half year, yeah.
When you analyze that, that's 13 rand 50, share price trading about 130 bucks.
Yeah, so that's 10 times forward, more or less. But I guess the market is telling you that maybe the uncertainty in the short term, maybe it's a buy. We don't hold it in our core portfolios. And then Standard Bank, what did they have to say? They said that maybe the consumer had kind of reined themselves in and repaired their balance sheet, and maybe the second half of the year, although
they were quite conservative, but conservative to the positive on the economy.
Yeah, and they operate in emerging markets, and they seem to think that there's some pretty good stuff happening in emerging markets, and their Liberty stuff really made them do better than the other banks. So, on balance, a pretty good outcome, I would guess, for Standard Bank shareholders. Doesn't look cheap, but it doesn't look overly expensive.